Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. Last week I brought you Game 3 of this 5-game series between the Final Tribe and Mad Lads for the GESC Thailand. This is Game 4. Now, last week we saw Mad Lads do a pretty damn fine job of fighting that, and a lot of it came down to Madara on an Anti-Mage that was just brutal. Because by the end of the game, he had highest net worth, he was 25, and he was able to die, but at the same time, it was difficult to kill him, and Final Tribe ultimately just didn't have an answer for him. Let's see how it goes this week. These are recorded on the same day, but of course, since I put out weekly episodes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the draft so far. We got a Witch Doctor and a Tiny for Mad Lads. The Witch Doctor is a good pick. I've seen some great use out of this recently at the pro scene, including Insania on Alliance, who got a really good Death Ward going up against Kingwin. Tiny, of course, is an old classic, old hand at this. Great tankiness. Yes, I know that the mouse looks like it's moving. That's actually not my mouse. I'm going to have to make sure I don't have another broadcaster active, because I was watching a live game being cast before I did this. And Valve's settings are not always great. But anyway, Tiny, tanky, great initiation. We'll see how that works out. Where's Final Tribe currently? Excuse me. Final Tribe currently have a Tusk and an Ancient Apparition. They had the, if I remember right, they had the Tusk last week. Yeah, they did on Handskin. And he played well, just unfortunately the Ice Shards and the Snowball doesn't always equal winning. The Ancient Apparition, Calder, is an interesting choice. Because global presence with his ultimate, and a lot of great situational use out of his other abilities. We'll see how the Ancient Apparition works out.
Radiant team back.
Good number of bands coming out, of course.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
I do understand Mad Lads banning out the Dark Willow, because last time Pablo's Dark Willow was a great disruption force against them. So the strange thing is that Final Tribe have not actually banned out any of the heroes that Mad Lads used last game.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Venomancer.
Final Tribe take the Venomancer for themselves so that to keep it out of the hands of Kezu. Not a bad choice, because Kezu did some damage with this thing. Although, to be fair, he also did feed a little bit of gold by plopping down single wards in easy to find places. So
5 seconds remaining.
who will Mad Lads pick for their third is the question.
Dire team pick.
Undying. This is a fun one. 'Cause, I mean, come on. Super tanky, a lot of good team fight presence with the tombstone. And I mean, just the fact that he can go flesh golem and make it impossible to,
10
almost
seconds
impossible to kill him as long as one of you starts dying.
5 seconds remaining.
The fourth pick, the final tribe taking their time.
Team pick.
Here we go.
Juggernaut.
Jordero, the Juggernaut. This should be fun. I'm not sure who's going to play the Juggernaut yet. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be Frost, though. Since he was playing the Phantom Lancer last week and basically
10
played the solo
seconds
farm.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team back.
Anti-Mage.
There's the Anti-Mage from Madara again. I'm surprised Final Tribe did not ban this guy out earlier because Madara was a beast last week. Like I said, he did die, but at the same time he got his objectives completed, and it was thanks to him a lot that he was able to push, that they were able to push down and take out towers and buildings so easily.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Final ban coming out for Mad Lads, although Final Tribe did finally ban one of the heroes from last week, which was the Lena. Mad Lads finally also decided to counterban with a Dragon Knight, so no Era Dragon Knight and no Quick Valina. Quick Valina, if you say it fast enough, sounds almost vaguely Spanish. It's not, of course,
10
but
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Visage. That's an interesting choice. Probably going to be Cinder and Zero, if I had to guess. We'll see who everybody takes up, though.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
ODs. Yeah, moderate instantly taking the Anti-Mage. Pablo on the Tusk this time. We'll do the full thing in a bit, but... Oh good, that's staff on the Witch Doctor. I wanted to see what it is, because I've seen it before and it was interesting. I really think they need to release more items for Ancient Apparition.
Seconds remaining.
One final pick
5
for Mad
seconds
Lads.
remaining.
There it is. Undead Pirate. I like it. Rotbeard. We did actually have a switch there for Mad Lads. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm actually going to go ahead and do it now so I don't forget. But I mean, Koikva and Kezu just switched, which is an interesting thing. Let's see how that plays out.
Prepare for battle.
Did we already have a full 5-man Smoky? Yeah, we did, from Mad Lads. First off, I guess I don't want to see what this staff is. Scourge of Twilight's Rest. Where the... No smoke from Final Tribe until right there. But they're moving as a 5-man. See how this affects what Mad Lads experiences, because they're moving off as one group of 3, one, and then 2 solo people, so... Pablo's already skilled up his ice shards. We've got the chilling touch for handskin. The only other person who's got anything is Frost with the blade spin. Blade Fury. They're gonna find Kezu. And Kezu's actually gonna fall here. Thanks to Era. That goes.
Take this as an omen.
Decay is already up for maybe next time. Now, that's not necessarily an indicator of who's going to win, because First Blood can often lead to nothing at the end of the day.
The battle begins.
Mad Lad's actually picking up 3. They pick up all 4 of the starting bounties. This is bad news for Final Tribe. Alright, let's go ahead and introduce the team, shall we? We got... Start off with Final Tribe. On the bottom lane here, we got Handskin on the Ancient Apparition. Haven't seen him play that. We'll see how he does. Frost playing the Juggernaut this time. Played a good Phantom Lancer last week. See how he does with the Juggernaut this week. And Pablo on the Tusk. They had a Tusk last week, but that was Handskin playing it. So we'll see how Pablo does. Bottom lane for Mad Lads. We have Kezu playing on the Tiny. He did give up our First Blood. He'll be supported by maybe next time playing the Undying Pirate Captain. Sea Blight Procession. I like that. Meanwhile, mid lane, for Final Tribe, we have Era playing on the Outworld Devourer this week. He had a great Dragon Knight game last week, but we'll see how he does against Koikva this time. Koikva not playing Lina now, he's playing the Visage. That's an interesting choice. You don't see Visage in the mid lane terribly often. And then, of course, top lane, Jonas and Fan playing on the Venomancer, who looks rather terrifyingly like a Hydra. Virulent Crate. Meanwhile, he's up against Cinderin for Mad Lads playing on the Witch Doctor, and Madara on the Anti-Mage. Now, Madara last week was, again, a beast. He was beast mode with the Anti-Mage. We'll see how he does this week, because, I mean, like I said, this, I'll tell you guys, for me, these are separated by about 20 minutes. For you guys, they're separated by 168 hours. Madara does have his blink, so he's just I was gonna say, this is just giving him a little bit of a bastion. Not enough to really worry anybody.
Got it.
If they'd had the snowball, they might have had a chance at killing there, but
Sneak my dreaded flex.
I'll take that.
Quakefoot picking up a haste rune. Actually, thinking about it, Visage in the mid lane, not a horrible choice, considering. Because, I mean, Visage needs levels to get to his birds. And Quakefoot's already hit level 4. He's a little over half a level ahead of Era. Or right around, actually he's only about a quarter of a level, I'm sorry. Era getting Grave Chilled, and they're just trading hits, but Era is actually taking the worst of this. He has Essence Aura and Arcane Orb, so he can do a ton of damage to Quakefoot. Problem is, Quakefoot's also got 2 levels of Gravekeeper's Cloak, so he's got 12% damage reduction for every layer, and he's got 4 layers, so he's got 48% damage reduction. And he'll still take at least 50 damage, but... Ooh, the combo on Yonasan Fan. I was gonna say, he might not survive this. He's got to heal. And Madara makes sure he's not going to survive it. But Pablo gets a revenge onto Madara there for considerably more money. Oddly enough, the bottom lane's actually been relatively quiet. Oh wow, Era's actually caught up. Meanwhile, Cinderin falling on the top lane. To Yonasan Fan. Pablo, he's just...
Double damage.
Who stacked this? Oh, okay, Pablo did. Madara coming back in.
Radiant are scanning.
Denied.
Cinderin has now moved to the mid lane for a little bit to try and help out Quakefoot. But with a double damage rune on World Devourer, that's going to hit like a truck. Especially Arcane Orb. Flying Tree, nails Frost in the back, but not a lot of damage there. Coconut comes out, hits Hanskin once, doesn't bounce, but the I was gonna say the Maledict combined with Kezu just punching him a lot. Cold Feet did proc, but we got a good rotation here. Quakefoot having to walk back to base. Madara. Madara getting picked off by Pablo, who is currently in the process of trying to run. Good denial from Pablo there. Keeps Cinderin from getting the gold. Madara just comes in and starts hitting Frost a lot. Or not a lot, but hitting Frost a couple of times. Maybe. Maybe next time doing the Thriller dance.
Go for me.
Yonasan Fan coming in behind. Misses the Poison Gale. Or the Venomous Gale. Oh, maybe next time it falls. Mad Lad's not starting off so strong right now, but we'll see how this goes, because, I mean, we're only 6 minutes in. The birds are here. And Pablo is not going to be able to deny himself this time, thanks to the coconut.
Ask not for whom the spell tolls.
Kazu's gotten bigger.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, there must have been a catapult that fired off a shot. The decay does come out, but it's not going to save maybe next time, unless that Soul Rip does. Nope. Madara, though, he's going to go on Pablo, hits Frost. Madara does not have the damage he needs right now. Jonas. Kazu. What did you hit him with, Kazu? Not the fight I was looking for, but I had to guess it probably Avatossed.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Or tree tossed. Maybe next time I'm just trying to turn this into a dance off.
I'll take that.
Two-man smoke from Cinderin, and maybe next time. Can they do anything to possibly kill Jonas here? That ward probably got noticed. Yep. Maybe.
Dire's middle tower
Era coming
is
in.
under
Trying to think
attack.
of something to do to quick that, but Madara falling again. Not been a good day for the Anti-Mage so far.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He's already at 3 deaths, whereas I think that's as many as he had last game.
I'll take that as tribute.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
This is a much more passive game so far. Well, kind of. Much less territorial game, we'll go with that. Flying catapult. I know I haven't been making much in the way of commentary, but that's because there's not really much in the way of commentary to make right now. Madara does actually escape this time. Like I said, he's been having a rough game all of a sudden. Sorry about that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tree and a 2-man smoke and a massive lag spike. Kazu and Cinderin trying to make something happen here.
Dire's middle
Hanskin
tower
does
is
deny the
under
mid-tier 1. That being said, I mean, Jonas is not super far out ahead, but he's actually ahead on the farm chart. The Sea-Blight Golem is just... That's just off-putting. We're gonna zoom back out. Pablo trying to deny himself to the creeps again, and it actually works this time.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Frost chopping on the creep wave while Era helps him take down this tower. This will be the second tower to fall, but this one doesn't look like it's going to be denied.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
Frost does take it out, so... Oh, just the Seder Torment uses it open. Ooh, good blink forward from Kezu, throwing Jonas back. Can they get the kill here? Yeah, they can. They do trade Kezu for it, but... Out goes the coconut into Pablo, who gets hit with the combo. Madara blinks in, but does not manage to get a hit in. And Cold Feet actually goes off on Madara. Cinder did get a bit of a death ward, but not a good one. Not a great one, at least. He also doesn't have Voodoo Restoration, so he's not a walking fountain yet.
I was meant to have this.
Handskin falling, where was this? Oh, right there. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention, I was reading stuff about abilities. Still, I do apologize for missing that kill. Tier 1 on top lane, under threat. And again, maybe next time has apparently confused Dota with DDR.
structures are fortified.
Double damage.
Dire's top
He does have a
tower
level 4
is under
tombstone, but I don't think we've really seen him use it yet.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Ice Blast coming in, nails Quick Foot and clips maybe next time on the way through. Not gonna be enough to kill anybody, but hey.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh, good spin. They found Frost found Cinder and takes him out, so there's no Death Ward coming out for this one. The toss, Pablo goes Hansen goes very low. Can they get him? No, they cannot. The birds have to go to stone form. They've lost Kezu. And the birds, they're gone too. Although actually that was a resummon. Spin to win from Frost.
Illusion. Tis mine.
Quick Fit and the birds. Just trying to clear out the creep wave. It's exactly, you can apparently throw a penguin to create ice shards in this world. Okay, Quick Fit and Jonas and Van having a bit of a trade-off here. What the? Frost found Madara and hit him with the Omni Slash. Yeah, okay. literally the only thing done. He must not have been at full health to start with. Not looking great if you're a fan of Mad Lads right now, folks.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
Meanwhile, the tier 1 does fall. Frost. They got a 4-man push going. The only one missing right now is Era, who's here in the mid lane, but
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
this is a
Radiant structures
highway
are
of
falling.
doom from Jonas and Fan. Yeah, I'm sorry, Quick, but your familiars are not going to stop this on their own. Kezu here, maybe, but goodbye, Centaur Conqueror. You will be missed.
Dire's bottom tower
I'll take
is
that
under
as
attack.
tribute.
The whole bunch of bunches.
Yep. With an Arcane Rune's 25-second cooldown on level 1 Walrus Punch.
Radiant's
Jonas
middle
actually
tower is
falls
under attack.
to Koikva. Death Ward does not last long, but then again, throwing a giant zombie monster does. So that's a 2-kill. It's 2 kills in favor of Mad Lads this time. Still, they're down by about 4k gold and down by about 4k experience. Cast range choice for... That's an interesting one. Choosing higher cast range for Undying. Quickfoot, is he... Oh, he's not going to survive that. Yep. They did just enough damage that once he got back to the fountain and couldn't heal, he's going to shatter. Pablo. Farm steal? Nope. But yeah, maybe next time with the cast range upgrade it's an interesting choice. I mean, I guess they do have a tank in the form of the Tiny.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ooh, Rod of Atos. Maybe next time Soul Rips trying to keep himself alive, but not gonna be enough.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tier 1 goes down. That's the last of the tier 1s for Mad Lads.
Dire's
And they're gonna
bottom
just...
tower
They're
is
gonna...
under attack.
Final Driver just gonna transition this straight into a Roshan attempt. They can cut through him in decent amount of time, and with like hold feed, they can stop him from attacking for a second, but
Radiant are scanning.
they know they're there. Can they get here in time? It's not looking likely. Unless they got a Blink Dagger. They don't. Jonas and Fan force taps himself out. Rot or Decay comes in. Era gets the Aegis, and they just pop maybe next time.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, the tier 2 is under threat. Jonas Van putting down his plague wards.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling.
There goes the tier 2. So there are actually no tier 1s anywhere on the map, I just noticed.
Dire's bottom tower.
Rod of Atos on moderate. He gets banished. Oh, they just missed the snowball timing, and moderate manages to escape with his life. Meanwhile, Jonas, Hanskin, and Frost are being chased away. Maybe next time is he soul rips to try and do some damage, but Koifa falling to the Omni Slash. 2 for nil right there. Era picking up a kill on Madara this time.
Is under attack.
Up in the top jungle.
Radiant's
And
middle
there goes the tier 2 mid. Frost just like, okay.
middle tower is under
Frost is gonna transition straight into a tier 3.
structures are fortified.
And his team's coming with him, so they do have the fortification. There's the avalanche. But is there any follow-up? There's a decay. Era blinks in, just starts blowing up Cinderin. The tier 3 is... Oh, Era gets tossed onto maybe next time. But Frost still takes down the tier 3, and they're just going to back up. They got their objective. They got the win. Oh, maybe. They might back off. Let's see. There's all 5 of them here. Whereas Madara is still not back up. He's just respawned. Oh, giant blink forward from Kezu to hit Handscan once, but he's gonna pay for this one. Jonas taking him down. Out comes the soul assumption on the Era. Doesn't do enough to worry about. Maybe next time. Still dancing. The decay comes out. They're gonna take out this. They're gonna get the rack. There goes the melee racks.
Has fallen.
They actually get the full lane, and they're just gonna turn this into a tier. They're gonna try to push the tier 3 on top lane. Final Tribe does not want this. They do not want to lose the series here. Maybe next time taking a bit of punishment, but down goes Cinderin. There goes maybe next time as well. There's no defense left here. Koifa gone now too. Madara is the only one still standing, and where he's trying to split push. He does take out tier 2. Ooh, but meanwhile they're losing the tier 3. They're gonna lose another. They're gonna lose at least half a lane of racks here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There goes the melee.
Top barracks are under Radiant's top barracks has
Madara, Era TP's back. Can he find Madara? Yeah, he can. He did. Almost. Found him.
Radiant's
Madara blinks south,
has fallen.
and Era's just gonna let him go. They took out 2 lanes of racks off of that one push. This is bad news for Mad Lads.
Got it.
Let's take a look at the buyback status.
Radiant's top shrine is under
Only ones with
attack.
buyback are Frost and maybe next time. And the supers are rolling in on 2 lanes.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Jonas just leaving plague words to shoot at the shrine.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Frost going in on the tier 2. They want. Can they turn this into megas this early? There goes the Aegis.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Tier 2
Radiant's
gone.
bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
We're just gonna leave it there for Jonas and Van's wards to deal with.
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
Koifa falling. Hans can actually pick that one up, so. They're on the tier 3 already, and it's... Holy, they're just destroying this thing so quickly. Coconut does come out, but it's going the wrong way. It's not on Frost. There is the last of the tier 3s. The Tombstone is up, but Frost decides spin to win. Yeah, this game has gone just badly for Mad Lads. Jonas and Van putting pressure on the tier, or on the barracks. The Renovatus on maybe next time. The toss onto him. Kezu falls after that one to Frost, who's just chopping down everybody in his way. Instant buyback for maybe next time, but Mad Lads have realized it's over. They have Megas coming down on them at 28 minutes. And there it goes. So this game is actually going to go the distance, or this series is Final Tribe taking the win. If you enjoyed, folks, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to keep up with me, then please consider joining the squadron by clicking the subscribe button, folks, and joining the channel. It does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. And remember, if you have a match you'd like me to check out, please send me the match ID number. You find it at the bottom of the score screen right here. But as for that, folks, I have been D. After a back and forth in Game 3, Game 4 goes one way, and that's straight to Final Tribe. This series has turned out to be pretty good. But until next time, folks, good night, and good gaming.